I know there's a lot of uncertainty with the change in administration at the federal level and how necessarily that's going to impact New York. We know they want to repeal Obamacare. Don't know which provisions yet. Know a lot of the senators around here are concerned about what the impact is going to be on Medicaid. Senator Larkin will do everything he can to protect this funding for TBI, for the Medicaid funding, and to prevent the switch over to managed care. Senator Larkin's been strong on these issues, and you can count on him.
You know, it's not too often that any of us go into a doctor's office and kind of have to explain what a traumatic brain injury is, or if you can't see it, you know, it's really hard to justify it. And I believe that's the same case with insurance providers. You know, they want to see a broken arm or a broken leg, or you being laid up in the hospital for an extended stay.
And I didn't know about support group. No one told me. My speech therapist a year later told me. So if people could find out from coming from the hospital about support groups, that would be great.
It came to a point where my parents couldn't take it anymore. So I was just outside, like homeless at one point.
Yeah.
And if I would have known about some services that I know about now, I wouldn't have been freezing on a bench all night.
Right. Because the same thing must happen with even your family. If they look at you, you look fine. They're probably like, just do what we told you to do. Just go and get that job. Just go and really not being able to see what the actual the issue is.
The extent of the injury.
It's been like 4 years now. The first 2 years of me having brain damage, I didn't do anything. I couldn't, like, now I work out, I do all that stuff, but I couldn't, like, I had no idea, like, I can see my body parts, but I couldn't move them. I didn't know how to move them.
I have a traumatic brain injury from a car accident a few years ago, and there's a lot of things I could describe as far as the ways that, you know, it affects and how much support is needed for it, but I've only found out, you know, what's available and things that were possible for me since I've been going to the group here and spoke with, well, some of the guys that aren't with us today, but you know, a lot of the things that I have found out that would have made things so much more easier for me years ago. I mean, it's absolutely necessary stuff that it's hard to describe. You know, it's the same thing. You know, we've spoken many times before trying to describe to a doctor who's not a neuro doctor. You can't understand. You can't understand the support the same way, you know, that we understand when we're talking to each other, that we, you know, when we meet, it's like we are finally seeing, you know, speaking with people who know and understand what we're talking about.
We can look into speaking with our people on the mental health committees and our veterans committees and see what we can do on that issue about bringing them together, of not just peer-to-peer veterans, but peers, and we both suffer from a TBI. Let's get together and talk. So that's definitely something I think the center would be interested in doing, and any way that we can facilitate that, we certainly would.
We're giving you a republic if you can keep it.
When Ben Franklin walked out of the convention that gave us the Constitution, a woman stopped him on the street and said, "Mr. Franklin, what have you done?" And Franklin said, "We have given you a republic if you can keep it."